Have you ever talked to someone and after the conversation you felt strange? Maybe you suddenly felt guilty, or maybe you agreed to something you didn't want, and later you asked yourself, why did I say yes? Sometimes the answer is simple. You were being manipulated. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize when it's happening. Today, we're going to talk about the dark psychology of manipulation and the hidden tricks people use to control others. Manipulation doesn't look evil. When we hear the word manipulation, we imagine someone aggressive or dangerous. But real manipulation usually looks normal. Manipulators often seem friendly, kind, understanding. They may smile and speak softly, because manipulation works best when the other person doesn't notice it. Instead of forcing you, they slowly guide your emotions and decisions, and in the end, you believe the choice was your own idea. Trick number 1, the guilt trick. One of the most common manipulation tools is guilt. A manipulator might say things like, "I guess you don't care about me," or "After everything I did for you," or "I'll just do it alone." Notice something important. They never directly ask you to do something. Instead, they make you feel like a bad person if you don't. And most people hate feeling guilty. So they agree, even when they really wanted to say no. Trick number 2, gaslighting. Another powerful manipulation technique is called gaslighting. Gaslighting happens when someone makes you doubt your own memory. For example, you remember someone saying something hurtful, but when you confront them, they say, "I never said that," "You're imagining things," or "You always misunderstand." At first, you might argue, but if this keeps happening, you slowly start questioning yourself. Maybe I remembered wrong. Maybe I'm overreacting. And when you stop trusting your own mind, the manipulator gains control. Trick number 3, the silent treatment. Sometimes manipulation is not about words. Sometimes it is about silence. The silent treatment happens when someone suddenly stops talking to you. They ignore your messages. They avoid you. Your brain immediately starts searching for the problem. What did I do wrong? Humans naturally fear rejection, so many people start apologizing even when they don't know what they did. The manipulator uses silence as a way to regain control. Trick number 4, small favor, big favor. Another common manipulation technique is very simple. It starts with a small request, something easy. For example, "Can you help me for a minute?" Most people say yes. But then comes the second request, a bigger one, because your brain wants to stay consistent. If you already said yes once, it becomes harder to say no later. Manipulators understand this, so they slowly increase the requests. Trick number 5, fake kindness. Some manipulators use kindness as their strategy. They help you, they compliment you, they support you. At first, it feels great, but later they remind you, "Remember when I helped you? Remember everything I did for you?" Now their kindness becomes a debt, and you feel like you must repay it, even if you never asked for their help. Do you think why manipulation works? You might wonder, why do people fall for these tricks? The answer is simple. Manipulation uses normal human emotions, guilt, empathy, trust, fear of rejection. These emotions are not weaknesses. They are part of being human. Manipulators simply learn how to use them for control. How to protect yourself. The first step to protecting yourself is awareness. When you recognize manipulation, it becomes much easier to stop it. Ask yourself simple questions. Am I feeling guilty for no reason? Is someone making me doubt my memory? Am I being pressured to agree? Remember something important. You are always allowed to say no. Healthy relationships are based on respect, not control. At the ending. Manipulation is powerful because it hides in everyday conversations. It can happen between friends, family members, co-workers, even partners. But once you learn to recognize these patterns, everything becomes clear. And when you see manipulation clearly, it loses its power. Because the strongest defense against manipulation is simply understanding it.